So our next comedian had one request for me. He said, "Don't be sexist." So I'm not that committed to the joke. Here's Chris Skawski.
I have done a lot of stuff. I'm sorry. You can keep clapping. I didn't think that's gonna work. So my name's Chris, and I didn't like that joke about the balls. This is disconcerting. Okay. So my hair is finally long enough to put up into a bun, which makes it sound like a goal, but it's really just waiting. And I've been doing it around the house, and my grandmother is living with us now, and I think it's a little alien to her. So she handed me a newspaper that had a picture of this musician, and he had his hair in a bun. And she was like, "Look, Chris, it's a friend of yours." And I was like, "Grandma, buns don't work that way." And then I was like, "But Grandma, like this is proof that this is a cool hairstyle. Rock stars have this hairstyle." And she looked at me and she was like, "You're not a rock star." Which makes the list of things that I'm not, according to my grandmother, a rock star, a hippie, and someone she loves. Yeah, you grandma. I was watching this documentary about Mount Everest. You guys hear about that? Everest? Very large. And it was all about this dude whose job it was to be the first person every year to go across the shifting ice and put bridges out over these huge canyons and stuff. And it was just, here's this man, and he got two dudes with him, and they have some string and a couple ladders, and their job is to make Everest climbable. And I was watching that, I was like, dang, the human spirit really is something. I probably could masturbate twice in one day if I wanted to. No, I mean, that's his job, and my biggest accomplishment in the last 5 months has been waiting for my hair to grow and learning how to dab before Hillary Clinton made it not cool. Which I then promptly forgot. I'm hip. I'm convinced that people aren't perfect, but more specifically, I'm convinced that people kind of average out, So if you look like Brad Pitt, you throw up violently whenever you hear the word tangerines. That's worth a shot. For me, I like to walk down the street with my hair in a bun because people are like, wow, he must be really talented. He would have to be. Otherwise, life has played a horribly cruel trick on him. I'm talking a lot about my bun, but I'm not, I don't have my hair up right now. And if you're wondering why that is, it's because this is being recorded, and I would like my kids to love me one day. You learn a lot about your roommates when you start stealing their things. For instance, you learn which of your roommates doesn't like having their stuff stolen. They'll come home and you'll be there, and they'll be like, "Chris, why are you wearing my underwear again?" You narc, come on. I learned that one of my roommates doesn't love the environment. And I learned this because I was using his face wash while he was out, and it had microbeads in it, which if you're not familiar, microbeads are tiny plastic beads that used to be everywhere in lotions and things. And they don't decompose, and they filter into the water, and they're very, very bad. That's not a joke, this is a PSA, actually. They've stopped manufacturing them, which is excellent. So I thought to myself, I know, to make up for all the things that I take from my roommate, shouts to Nick, All right. I'm getting my things. I don't know why. So I was like, I know, I'll buy Nick's a new face wash, and it'll make up for all of this. And I went online, and the other face wash was $30. And I love the environment. But I don't know that the environment's worth $30. So, to inspire him to be more environmentally conscious, I poured his microbead face soap down the drain, so he has to buy new ones. The political argument that starts, if the founding fathers were alive today, is stupid for two reasons. First, I'm already afraid of old people, and I don't think that would help. And second, they would have so many other problems to have to deal with. You know, be like, Mr. Jefferson, what do you think about the recent spate of laws concerning hold the fucking phone? Mostly because I can't be sure it's not the work of the devil. Now I need to use your bathroom, but I don't see any chamber pots around houses. Did you say indoors? Oh. George, I know! Yeah, thank you.